Let's communicate. Y'all. So this is my first time we're gonna chat, lovers, while I do my nightly skincare, which is like one of my favorite parts of the day. I love just taking care of myself, whether it's when I rise, take my time and give myself all the attention that I need. And most importantly, when I wind down, that's when I'm giving myself so much time. Like when it comes to in the shower, I'm taking my time. I gua sha even my body every night. So it's like, it's a workout. Yeah, it's a workout. And I've been all like, damn, I'm seeing all my ladies. And I see some gents, but mostly with my ladies doing some, good ass workouts. I'm like, damn, I need to stop playing. I literally have a room dedicated to working out, and I've yet to even like lift a weight. I'm not lift a weight this year period yet. You know what I'm saying? Like, but then I had to realize, like, okay, the whole freaking gua sha in my body, cleaning the crib and shit, like, that's a workout. That's literally a workout. It really, really is. So, Good Molecule's been everything. To me, not only is it really cheap when it comes to skincare, like, it actually do its job. And that's because it's vegan. I'm always say because it's vegan because I'm vegan, but for real, when it's just like real ingredients, you actually gonna see the benefits and effects immediately without any like negative reaction. Yes. But yeah, y'all, this is just so new to me. I've been posting, what's today, the 11th day straight, just recording and posting, which is something that is so new to me. So new to me. And I was, kind of intimidated at first because it required me to be real. You know what I'm saying? I can't be fake. I can't act like everything's all perfect, or I need like a perfect setting, the perfect camera, all the perfect tools. And I'm like, man, fuck that shit. Like, for real. Like, fuck it. Who got time for that? If I'm gonna wait, it's never gonna happen. It really isn't. So yeah, I've been recording on my phone, my iPhone 16 Pro Max. I don't got all the extra stuff at all, because I knew I needed to just do it for myself, most importantly. And it was also like confirmation to myself, like, I'm her and I always been her, so just do it. What are you waiting for? Even if the situation I'm in currently is not ideal, but you would never know that what I'm going through is what I'm going through and still having a smile on my face, because I finally chose me, which required respecting myself so I could have respect, and having boundaries for myself so I could have boundaries. So that's just like a massive accomplishment for myself. And I'm grateful. I'm really, really grateful. So that's why I've been like literally, giving y'all a little taste, snippets of how I'm really feeling. Is not trying to have a perfect script or anything like that. No, like, I really, really been practicing on my peace. Like, I wasn't always peaceful. Like, I was the type before to be reactful on every little thing, especially when it came to something that was projected towards me, and I would take it personal, instead of now knowing that it got nothing to do with me at all. And it never did. It never did. It never ever did. And that's what is so humbling to know now, at my wise self right now, because it's just like, wow, the whole time I've been literally absorbing people's projections of themselves, not even of me, of themselves, and I made it about me, which was exhausting and draining. And that had to do with, not only with my current situation, But even in the past, I had to reflect and forgive myself when it came to family members. Um, yeah, family members, friends, all that. So it was just a deep, deep reflection that had me, again, be humble and surrender to the fact that I was just so hard on myself, bruh. So hard. And when you hard on yourself, like, it's literally like not only draining, but you're literally sucking the life out of your own damn self. Like, it's not healthy at all. So that's why I'm just so happy with myself right now. Bro, I'm on TikTok communicating out loud with my face. If you would have told me this just like a couple months ago, I would have just laughed just like how I did. Like, you're right. No. So I'm just like, I'm all about this transition. That had to happen. And I'm so for it. Because my soul knows that I'm ready for what's already aligned for me, which is greatness. Instead of repeating the same loophole of traumatic experiences. Like, no, I'm above that now. Now I'm just like, I'm not about that no more at all. And I'm about this. I'm about taking care of myself. Like, I do this at least two, 3 times a week where I steam my face. And it's been like everything. I just be feeling like I'm in a spa, like I'm having a luxurious experience. Like, this is what I do for myself, like all the time, consistently. And it just worked wonders for my mental health. For my self-love. Like, I love myself so much. Baby, what I do for myself is a reflection of what I do on everything in my life. Whether it's, how my house looks and smell, baby, it's gonna smell and look amazing, just like how I would do for myself. Same with, what I would do for my brand, RAW1111. When it comes to my website, I'm gonna build it. I'm gonna take my time and figure it out. I had that site since 2022, and it's just deep because I had neglected it for a little bit. Wasn't posting as much. I had products on there. It was just all over the place. And it's because at that time, I was all over the place, mentally, physically, spiritually. So it was definitely a reflection of, where I was at that time. And now that I'm so centered with who I am and my divine purpose, I just know that I'm just supposed to be that voice of knowing that, hey, no matter what, la réalité gagne toujours. Realness always wins. And this is straight up fucked up. Oh my gosh. So, looking like freaking crackhead. Oh my gosh. I forgot that this chapstick does that. Like, that's what I get for getting chapstick from Shein. It was vegan. But I forgot. On days like this, I gotta actually use my ordinary lip serum, which is exfoliating. And I really think that it did help get my lips pink. But at the same time, I feel like it got pinker once I stopped smoking blacks. Like, I was smoking blacks when I was not supposed to be smoking that shit at all. That's how, out of body, stressed, doing shit that I would not even do, especially with being vegan and shit like that. Y'all see my post? That was last year, April of last year. I am only 5'2". I should not dare be almost 190 pounds. I was 185? In the 185, 186 when I took that picture where I'm literally stomach protruding, chest heavy. It's crazy to even see that picture because I was so low, bruh. I was shrinking myself in every different way and making excuses for shit that I shouldn't even be that I shouldn't even be experiencing at all. You know what I'm saying? And it reflected. And that's a prime example because I'm not eating meat. I haven't ate meat for like almost 10 years, bruh. So that right there just shows like, yes, you could be vegan and you could still be unhealthy. Because I was having straight up packaged cookies every fucking night, a pint of ice cream every night, bruh, to myself. Freaking frozen vegan pizza and the little frozen chicken things. And that's the shit that I wouldn't even eat, bro. Like, that's how you know I was like out of body, out of mind type shit. It's crazy. But it's just also so amazing to see how when you're mentally not healthy, when you mentally do not feel like yourself in totality, it reflects in your physical as well. And it didn't click on my physical till, honestly, I think it was like a couple weeks prior to that. I had a customer. She wanted to take a picture of me. And I'm like, of course, yes. And when I have my customers, I build rapport. We besties, okay? So she had my number and whatnot. And later that day, she sent me the picture. When I say, I was like, who is that? I'm like, who is he? Who is she? Like, who is that? I'm telling you, my stomach poking out, my thighs looking really I knew I was a little thick, but I was like, damn, I'm looking a little too thick. Like, what? I'm looking a little too wide. What is going on? Like, it did not click that that's how I was looking, bruh. And that's when I'm like, I need to start working out. Like, now. So that's when I literally started working out, actually eating the proportions I was supposed to eat, eating from home. Like, literally, that's when I like went all the way full throttle on cooking because I wasn't cooking that much, you know. So I was being top chef, bro. I was even amazing my damn self. I'm like, damn, I'm making freaking damn some sausage patties from scratch using fennel seeds and sage. Bitch, what? Oh my gosh, what? And I'm not talking like 1, 2. I'm talking about like 20, 30 of them meal prepping already, you know? Because that's where I was seeing myself. Making tofu bacon. French toast. No one didn't teach me that. I taught myself. So I was really going ham and I seen how it was reflecting on my physical. And when I started getting healthy again, physically, of course, mentally, I was starting to get healthy too. So I was realizing like, okay, my worth is everything, you know? If I'm in an entrepreneurial realm right now where I could work anytime I want, you know, and make so much money for real, because it's not no like little play money. Like, you could really, really make some money. Like, why would I play on that, you know? Because that means that I could actually go ham and, most importantly, train somebody else so they could duplicate my success and I could chill even more and invest in my businesses. You know what I'm saying? And sadly, when you're with someone or have a business with somebody and they're, you know, communicating like they about it, but the action showing something completely different, it just makes you just be in solitude. And that's what 2025 was about. It had me literally go within because I was able to just actually be put. And I haven't been able to be put in a long time because I was always traveling for work, all throughout North America. So I always used to just being on the go, not ever having really time to reflect on everything, and seeing patterns so frequently. So that's what was quite interesting. And it wasn't even just seeing patterns frequently and reflecting on everything outside of me. It was also myself too, you know, most importantly. And that just made me pour into myself in ways that I haven't done in a while or at all, period. So I started getting into copper. Like, I had gotten copper because honestly my wrist was hurting, you know, both of my wrists. And it was because of my first dog ever. His ass has got some pit in his ass. And even though he was a couple months old and we playing freaking damn that tug and war type shit with the rope, because I didn't grow up with dogs, you know. So I'm all like, you know, hey, we're gonna play. I want to make sure you know how to protect, you know. Baby, his ass is freaking strong, and he was freaking strong as heck, and he wasn't even one yet. And I'm like, dang, my wrist is actually hurting, bro. Like, I know I'm, it's not like I'm old like that. Like, I'm still young. Like, what the heck is that, you know? So that's what made me go look into copper. And I already knew about copper before, but again, it's like being on the go all the time and always having things like popping up and having to handle. Like, you don't really take time for yourself to actually dive into things, you know? So yeah, that was one of the things I was able to actually take my time and educate myself on. And once I got my first copper jewelry, like literally, no joke, instantly that pain on my wrist, both my left and right wrist, gone. I'm telling you, I couldn't even go like this, it would hurt. Like, I would have to go like this. Or if I went like that, it would crack and it would seem like as if it's going out of place. Like, it was crazy. So that made me just like dive all the way in on just taking care of myself, mentally, physically, spiritually again, reading again, you know, things that I love that I wasn't able to actually embrace. So yeah, that's what 2025 was about, you know. And I wasn't taking no shit no more. At all. At the fuck all. And I just knew that when it comes to me and my goals, like, I deserve to actually achieve them. And I'm done playing around. Like, I'm done acting, doing freaking fake scenes in the public. Like, I'm done acting. Like, I'm like, who got time for that, you know? Like, I know that I deserve everything, and what I want, I'm gonna get, and I'm gonna make it happen. I'm gonna make it happen. I seen how powerful my words are to myself and my existence, and I will make it happen. But if, you know, you around me and you don't feel the same way, or have like some type of low vibrational things going on when it comes to yourself and projecting onto me and others, no, baby, that's dangerous. That really is dangerous. It really is. So that just makes me want to, you know, protect my peace, protect my energy in all ways. And that's what coming into 2026 is about, you know? And that required me to make decisions that I did not expect that I would have to make, especially with the goals that I had in mind. Because I knew I wanted to revamp RAW1111, go all the way full throttle. I had things all lined up, you know? But I didn't know I had to do it this soon. And most importantly, that I had to go back to corporate, bruh. I had to go back to corporate. And I'm so grateful because it's in my own terms. I'm not going to no office and having my energy drained. Nah, it's at home, bitch. It's at home in my solitude, in my oasis. I love that, you know, and I get to take advantage of what's going to be beneficial for me. I know what I am capable of, and I know what I could, you know, I know what I could actually exude when it comes to anything that I put my mind to. So I'm just grateful that I have the upper hand on what position I'm able to take advantage of, so that I could have time to not only invest in myself and RAW1111, but to just be who I'm meant to be with no apologies, with no apprehensiveness, like nothing like that, you know? And I'm just so grateful for that. I really, really am. So when I say lovers, that's what I feel like we all are. And that's what I'm calling, you know, you guys. Like, you guys are lovers, whether if you know it or if you're aware of that. No matter what you went through, you still are allowed to love yourself in totality with no judgment. You know what I'm saying? You are allowed to be a lover no matter what you've been through. Period. Because love always wins. That's law. Love always wins, bruh. And realness always wins. That's raw. And And that's why I'm being super raw with y'all. Like, this right here is something I would have been so uncomfortable with. Bare face, sweating. Let me stop. It's steam. But it just makes me feel good that I'm just like over the fake ass freaking damn apprehensive, fake anxiety. Like, all that shit is fake because you're just building up nonsense for no reason instead of just being in the present. And that's what I'm grateful for. You know? So yes, y'all. I feel like I just like spilled so much, but hopefully I wasn't rambling. But yeah, RAW1111, the sanctuary, is just all about being able to express what you want to express with no judgment, be in a safe space. Know that healing doesn't have to be a low vibration or something that's so prolonged, you know? Because if I told you everything that I literally was experiencing while still creating content for the first time and posting and everything, you will be like, girl, you're right. You really going through that, and you having a smile on your face and everything, like shit's okay. Well, I'm supposed to be in low vibration, you know, and being that chaotic energy. Like, no one deserves that. And I know I don't deserve that at all, you know. I deserve to be able to reflect. And if I feel something, it doesn't mean that I can't feel it, but I'm not going to dwell on it. That's what I'm not going to do. I did that before, and that wasn't healthy. It wasn't healthy. And I seen it deteriorating me from the inside out. And baby, it's spring. It's about to be summer, which is my, season. Okay? I'm supposed to be glowing. I'm even supposed to be, I'm light-skinned right now. I'm supposed to be chocolate. So I'm just ready to just be free, bruh. Be free. And I'm already free. It's just like, it's just a lot right now. When it's like, how do I want to say this? Because I don't want to put my business all out there right now when I'm going through it. I'm going to share it. But it's like when you actually experiencing it in real time, and it's like, damn, how do I share it at the same time? I don't want to share it. But how do I say this? It's like you still deserve respect. You still deserve to do what you have to do to feel in tune with your worth and what you're supposed to actually experience without anything or anyone trying to bring you down because they're brought down and having to see themselves instead of trying to project the blame game or chaos, toxic energy, all that shit that used to be really, really easy to project and have a reaction to. And now it's just like, I just turn my cheek because I'm not reacting to it no more, And I'm even like surprised my damn self. How wise and mature I became. And it just reinforces myself that I'm over it. Because our words is so beautiful and it's so magical, especially when we communicate in our highest version of ourselves. But our voice could also be low vibrational. It could be cheap. What they say, talk is cheap. Like, it really can. It really can, especially when the action don't be actioning. Like, it's not matching what you're saying. So it's like, how can I even like take you serious? Like, how can I even take your word? Like, I can't go through that again. It matters for me to care about myself and what I say, because I know I'm gonna do it, bruh. I know I'm gonna do it. Because I'm going to rely on myself. And I love to see results immediately. Instead of prolonging it, you know? Like, I'm about to turn 36 in July. And it's just like, damn, 36, bro. I feel like I'm in that Ethiopian calendar. I'm 28. I'm 22. Let me stop. But it's like, bruh, what I deserve is like everything right now. And I'm getting it, you know? With no excuses. And if anyone's gonna be around me, I want them to have that same type of energy, bruh. I want to see you win. I know you want to see me win. And we can win together if it's about that, you know? But if it's not about that and it's just for show and acting in front of other people, when we both know what the hell it is, like, nah. You could be in the Lulu. That's that Lulu shit that I'm not about. No. No, thank you. So, yeah, y'all. What y'all been going through? What y'all been overcoming? Because I know that this year so far has been quite interesting. As above, so below. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, as a whole, especially since we're each other's reflection, I know y'all been experiencing some things. Have y'all been loving yourselves though? Have y'all been feeding yourself with everything that you deserve, even if you're going through it? Have you made a solution that's going to actually be beneficial for you and your purpose, you know? Because that matters. That matters. Trust me, it matters. I had a calling for me to wear my little amethyst. I don't know. I've been wanting to stretch again. I feel like this size is cute, but I've been wanting to stretch again. Damn, I ain't gonna lie. Damn, y'all. Coming through real. Oh, but guys, I'm really hoping that y'all giving everything that you need for thyself, because it matters, you know? Talk greatness into yourself. Talk greatness into everything that you do, because you're worth it. No matter what you've been through, no matter what anyone had told you to bring you down or to have you second guess yourself, you deserve everything that you want and need, and let alone already aligned for you. Period. And I know for a fact, because I got to see just in a few weeks, okay, that I could make anything happen for myself, no matter how someone may bring me down with harsh ass words or try to project some harsh ass freaking damn energy. Baby, give me the free energy. Give me the free energy, bruh. Because I will best believe transmute that to my abundance, to my divine protection, to my health and vitality. Thank you so much. Thank you. And on top of that, I'm going to claim back my clean ass energy that's replenished and pure and alchemized. Because moving forward, my energy will not be drained or siphoned or monitored. Period. Okay? So it's like, lovers, protect thyself in all ways. Protect thyself. We don't realize how powerful we are as individuals. Like, literally, protect thyself. It doesn't take all that rah freaking going to someone, paying this and this amount of money to protect. No, you can do it. Do your own enchantments, you know? I'm divinely protected in all ways. Period. No weapon formed against me shall never prosper. And if you try to project any negative energy, like I said, absorb it and transmute it for my abundance, for my divinity. Okay? For my peace. And I'm so grateful for the transition that is currently happening in my life, which is all great things. and I love myself unconditionally. Speak good to yourself, bruh. Like, it's everything. It's everything. Because you can't tell me that we would live for other people's acceptance and ways of thinking and their opinions. Like, no, I was there, and that shit is freaking damn draining in itself as well. Like, you be literally giving strangers or family members or partners all your juice, which is your youth. Like, literally, that is a way to freaking drain your ass. And where does your energy go? You know, like, no. Speak highly of yourself, bruh. Because when you do, you realize that everything that you've been yearning for, everything that you've been desiring, everything that you've been actually looking for, where has it been? It's been right here. It's been right here, bruh. And that's divine within itself. That is so, so divine. And when I realized, like, dang, it's been me the whole time that I've been wanting, that I've been, like, yearning for, that I've been, like, so inspired by, like, dang. What? Come on now. And people would, like, try to call that, like, conceited or anything like that. Like, conceited? Why would that be a bad thing for me to love myself and adore myself and see myself as a muse? I think that's healthy as fuck. You should be your first love at first sight. And I say this because one of my, like, I think it was like a follower, a friend on TikTok had said that, had posted that, saying, like, you know, do you believe at love at first sight? And I actually responded to their post, and I'm like, you know, I don't know if I actually believe at love at first sight anymore. But honestly, I could say that I love myself at first sight, you know? Like, for real. For real. Like, you should love yourself at first sight. Like, you should be so, like, in awe of yourself. And that's what I've been feeling for the past couple of days. Let alone a couple weeks. I've been, like, straight up in awe of myself, bruh. I've been in awe. I've been like, damn, I freaking did that video, bruh. I did that voiceover. Bruh, I edited that. What? Like, that's how I've been feeling about myself. And it's freaking awesome. It really, really is. And you should feel like that too. And I just realized that I was supposed to do my little red light therapy. I had gotten that recently. And I used it only once, and it's amazing. I see what the hype is about. It took me a while to even get into that, because I wanted to make sure it was safe. Excuse me, and not just to get something just to get it, because the price points wasn't pricing. And I had just gotten this. This is what I've been using. This was all from Shein, and it has, like, you know, the red light, the blue. You know, it had all the different little settings. So I'm like, let me see how this is, you know. It was only a couple dollars. But on the subscription I have with Etsy, which is like a skincare makeup subscription, which I had took advantage of last year when I was starting to pour into myself and started getting really, really into skincare again, and even doing makeup. Like, I haven't done makeup. I never done makeup like I'm doing right now. Like, it's still new to me. But I wanted to, you know, feel a little different about myself, enhance my beauty. But yes, let me not say enhance my beauty, compliment my beauty, period. But yeah, I took advantage of that. And what's awesome is that, like, they curate different things in your bag for you to try, and based on your preference. So I've been able to try different products and whatnot that I never would have tried before. And recently they have a sale. That's what's crazy too. You could shop on their site too. So you could get a nice product that may be expensive as fuck, but it's a great price point through their subscription, because you have a subscription with them, so it's even cheaper. So this mask, it retails like what it said, $299, but then it was on sale for $50. So I was like, of course. And I had to make sure to compare. I asked my assistant, ChatGPT, what the retail price of it is, and yeah, they confirmed that it's definitely $299, and I got it for $50. So I feel like that was a great deal. It was packaged brand new, everything, and I feel like it's good so far. Like I already take care of my skin, so I don't think I'm gonna see a difference till like a couple of weeks when I start, actually using it like at least 3 times a week. But yeah, I'm gonna keep y'all posted on that because I love taking care of myself, and I hope you love taking care of yourself too, lovers. I really do. But baby, let me go rest. I haven't been resting for real because I don't know. I just been excited. I just been loving editing. I've been loving my journey of just being within myself and having solitude and knowing that I'm that one. I just love that. I really, really do. Like, it just makes me feel just so powerful, It really, really do. It really, really do. And I just hope that you have that same energy. And if not, I'm going to transfer it to the, electrical device. To give yourself that good loving. Be excited about your journey. Even if it may be a little, and what's the word? Even if it may be unexpected with how the journey may be going, know that it's supposed to be exactly what it is for you to either rest, replenish yourself, protect yourself, because that's what I had to surrender to. Because I'm like, what the heck? I'm not used to just like being at the crib. Like, I just moved into this house, but I didn't expect for me to just be chilling, but it wasn't about just chilling. It was about me reflecting, me surrendering to what I'm actually having to face with, and for me to make that decision to choose me no matter what. And I can't complain to that, Whew, y'all. But yes, I'm a professional yapper, so I could keep yapping, but I don't want to do that to y'all. We still new with each other, so I want y'all to not feel overwhelmed with what I be saying and stuff like that. But either way, lovers, keep loving yourself, or start loving yourself, because it's never too late to give yourself everything that you need. Trust me, no matter what you go through. Trust me, because your soul is like waiting for you to ignite that light. So do it now. Okay? Do it now.